Hello everyone, and welcome to CIMCON Lighting's version 4 of our CMS, or Central Management Software System, for outdoor lighting controls. This is one of a series of short videos designed to illustrate the various features and functionality of our CMS system. In this lesson, we will focus on how to group SLCs. As you may recall, we use groups to turn on, turn off, or dim a bunch of lights, but we also use groups to create schedules for an entire group of fixtures. This will be the subject of a future training video. For testing purposes, you could switch certain lights on or off individually, but a more practical use case would be to send commands to an explicit group of lights based on their location or based on their purpose. Our software allows you to easily create so-called logical groups that let you take action or configure schedules for all the SLCs in that group. To create a group from the Google Maps interface, simply click the Filter Plus button here in the top left-hand corner, and then come over and click Manage SLC Groups. As you can see, there's two ways we can create a selection. First being the area selection. If we come here into the map view and just drag a box around whichever SLCs we want to group, let go, this dialog box will be displayed. We can come in here from the drop down and select New Group, give it a name, give it an optional description, and then come down to the Below box to confirm that the SLCs selected are correct. And then we would just click Save here. Now the second way we can do it from within the map view is the individual selection. If I click the control button on my keyboard and click each individual lights that I want to be a part of the group, you'll notice that when a light is selected, it will begin to flash intermittently. And once we have selected all the ones we want, we'll just come up and click Finish Selection. A familiar dialog box is displayed, and we'll just select New Group to give it a name, and confirm that those SLCs are correct, and then click Save. Now the last way that we configure an SLC group is actually outside of the map view. It's within the Configurations tab, Define SLC Groups. That same dialog box displays, and we'll just go through the naming convention one more time. And down here below, you can see that this is a little bit different in this lower box. We're actually able to define groups across all gateways in the environment. So we can select all the SLCs for a particular gateway, or we can select all the SLCs for a group of gateways. And if we wanted, we could come up here and apply this group to all the SLCs associated with all gateways in this environment. Come down here, just click Save, or if you want, we can come over here and click Export to Excel to have a documented version of this configured group. Now that I have three distinct groups, in the future I can take bulk action on these groups, like on, off, or dim, or schedule them, simply by selecting the group name. This will apply the action to all associated SLCs and reduce a significant amount of manual work. We will discuss this process in future training videos on how to simplify schedule automation. That's it for today's lesson, everyone. Thank you all for watching, and please pass along any questions or comments you may have. Good luck, and hope to see you again in the future.